Welcome back to Meditation in St. Louis. We are on this journey to the day of Yom Kippur, also called the Lord's Day, also called the Days of Awe and the Day of Atonement. Today is the 8th day of the 10 days of awe. And today we are going to look at Netzach, on the right side of the tree of life. It is the final right, Sefirah. It is usually translated as eternity or victory. And Netzach has within itself the ambition for persistence and to do the will of God and to overcome obstacles. Now, one thing about Netzach, Netzach always works together with Hod on the left side. They are basically the legs of the human tree of life. And, with one leg, you just be hopping around. So it takes two legs. But the 9th day is assigned to the Sefirah Hod. Furthermore, this Sefirah basically encourages human beings to have long-term spiritual goals. Not just, I want to accomplish this and that and whatever, but this basically has to do with your calling. It has to do with becoming that person that God has shown you would be and can be. It also symbolizes victory over negative traits, habits, and inclinations. Netzach represents the triumph of the higher self over the lower self. So we could say that Netzach is tenacious. It continues to spur you on to move towards the goal, even if there are harsh obstacles in the way. Now, people who are strong in their own Sefirah Netzach, they kind of like bulldogs. They won't let go. It may take a whole lifetime for them to achieve what they set out to achieve. However, a person that is weak in Netzach, that person has goals as well. However, when obstacles come, they easily give up on them when they don't work out as soon as they want them to work out. So you need to decide which one of these you are, or maybe you are somewhere in the middle, which, is great. So today we're going to do a little meditation. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I needed to add to that. Some of us may not be that far along in our spiritual journey, and maybe we have not figured out yet what our long-term goal, spiritual goal is. And of course, here we're looking at spiritual goals, not, career goals and what have you, but spiritual goals. Who do you want to be when this life ends? How far are you willing to go to become your best self? And so maybe you have not had a glimpse of that, and maybe you are still wondering who it is that you are supposed to be. And so in this meditation, if you are the latter one, we're going to focus on who am I? Who am I supposed to be by the end of this life? For those of you that already have that goal in mind, your focus will be, where am I in this journey? And what can I do to speed this process along, make it better, make it more comfortable, whatever may appear before you. All right, are you ready? I am. So let's go and put our feet flat on the floor, our spine as straight as possible, but be sure to be comfortable. It is difficult to concentrate and focus when we are not comfortable. And let us close our eyes and begin with our breathing exercise. Just simply breathing normally, focusing on our breath. And as we focus on this breath, you may be reminded this breath comes directly from Hashem. As he breathed into Adam, he is also breathing into you. We're breathing in the breath of life, and we're breathing out all negativity, all doubt. And we're going to do that for a few moments so that our mind can slow down and be prepared for what Hashem wants to show us. And if thoughts come, and they will, gently push them away. And now imagine that you are sitting in a room, a rectangular room. This room is very long. On one end of this room is a chair. On the other end of this room is a large TV screen. Go ahead and have a seat in that chair. And now put your focus on that screen that seems quite far away, although it is quite large. And as you are looking at this screen, having to really trying to focus in so that you can see what will appear. Watch and see what Hashem will show you. Whether you are trying to determine what your life goal is, or whether you need to see what your obstacles are in order to get there. Focus on that screen. It's a black screen. But as you focus on that screen, continuing your breathing, wait for what appears before you. And this may come in images, this may come in words. Somehow, something will appear on that screen that is important for you to know. And if nothing appears, just continue your breathing exercise. Relax and just be open for what may come on that screen. Just allow Hashem to put into your mind the things that are important on this day. On this day that focuses on Netzach. And hopefully by now you have received some idea of what that may be. And remember, you can do this meditation whenever you like. If you did not succeed in this one, try again later on. Now return to the focus of your breath. Simply breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of all images in your mind. And let's take a couple of deep breaths. And let us bring our awareness back to our body, our surroundings. And let's wiggle our fingers and toes. And open your eyes slowly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you to move along this journey. Sometimes when we really participate in the 10 days of R, it can become quite heavy. But the 10 days are almost over. And the day is coming where you will find a sweet new year for yourself and for the world. We never want to forget we are one, we are connected. And so I shall see you again on tomorrow with day 9. May Hashem bless you. May He keep you. Shalom.